Good afternoon everyone. Today we will study about gravitation, class 9. As the name suggests, gravitation. Once Newton was sitting under an apple tree and an apple fall, and he noticed why the apple falls towards earth. Why things fall towards earth? Because the mass of earth is more as compared to the mass of other things, right? So gravitation is a kind of force by which two bodies attracts one and other self, right, towards themselves. The mass of the heavier object, mass is the quantity of matter which is present inside the body. Mass of the heavier object attracts the other body which is of minimal mass. If apple is falling towards the earth, it is not that apple is not applying force on the earth. Apple is also applying force and trying to attract earth toward itself, but the mass of earth is 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg, which is very much as compared to the mass of the apple. Hence it attracts the apple towards itself. Similarly, all planets, they are moving in elliptical orbits around the sun because the mass of sun is 2 into 10 to the power 30 kg. So sun as well as earth, both of them are applying a force towards itself, and sun mass is much more as compared to mass of earth. So earth is at a point and it is revolving in a particular orbit around the sun. First of all, we will derive a formula for the force of gravitation. The basic law of gravitation says, now we have two bodies. You can note it down along with me, class 9. The mass of first body is m1, the mass of second body is m2, and small r is the distance between two bodies, right? m1 is mass of first body, m2 is mass of second body, and small r is distance between two bodies. This is the basic law of gravitation, which says, this is also called universal law of gravitation. It says every object in the universe attracts other object with a kind of force which is directly proportional to product of masses of the two bodies and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Here F is the universal gravitational force, and a constant will come here called capital G, called universal gravitational constant, denoted by capital G, and its value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Now according to the law, it says force is directly proportional to product of masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. If you will summarize these two, you will get F is directly proportional to m1 m2 by r square. Now this is the symbol of proportionality, and I have already told you, if we remove this symbol of proportionality and we write equal, then a constant will come. In this case, the constant is capital G, so the formula becomes G m1 m2 by r square. This is the formula for force. If you want to know how the unit of capital G is Newton meter per kg square, if you will keep capital G here and you will take other things on the left hand side, the formula of G would be F into r square upon m1 m2. The unit of force is Newton, the unit of radius, distance between both the objects, is meter, mass both of mass unit is kg, so kg into kg is kg square. Hence the unit of capital G is Newton meter square per kg square. You can write it like this as well, Newton meter square kg to the power minus 2. Later on we will do the numerical based on this as well. So this is the law of gravitation. One more formula, total of 4 derivation are there in gravitation this year. As you already know that Archimedes principle, all that has been deleted. Now we have to do till weight only, right? W is equal to mg, differences between weight and mass, till that point only. The second derivation which we will do, in second derivation we'll replace m1 by capital M. Here capital M denotes mass of planet. M2, it denotes small m, mass of object on any planet. Mass remains constant, right? Mass remains constant, mass of object at any planet. And small r, it becomes capital R, which means radius of planet, right? Which means radius of planet. And now we will, capital F and capital G will remain same. We will replace all these values in this, all this m1, m2 and small r which are given in capital equation number 3. So it will become F is equal to capital G, capital M, small m upon r square, right? Give it as equation number 4. Now you know, according to force, the definition of force. By definition of force, capital F is equal to mass into acceleration. Acceleration can also be termed as small g. Here small g is acceleration due to gravity. The value of acceleration due to gravity on Earth is 9.8 meter per second square, and the value of acceleration due to gravity on Moon is 1.63 meter per second square. It means whatever is our weight here on Earth will be 1/6 on Moon. Suppose if I am of 600 Newton, my weight is 600 Newton here on Earth, but my weight on Moon will be only 100 Newton. The reason for that is acceleration due to gravity. It keeps on changing. Capital G is universal gravitational constant. It is same. Please focus here. Devan, please focus here. Right? So the value of acceleration due to gravity becomes 1/6 on Moon. This is the reason that weight on Moon is 1/6 as that of Earth. As I have told you, if my weight on Earth is 600 Newton, my weight on Moon would be 100 Newton, 1/6 of whatever I am here on Earth, right? So small g is acceleration due to gravity. You should know this thing. Now, if you compare this equation number 4 and 5, if you compare 4 and 5, you will get in place of F, you can write down small m into small g. This is same as it is, cut small m. Small m is mass of object on any planet. It remains same as I have already mentioned there. So we have a new formula, students, that is small g is equal to capital G m upon r square. We will discuss numerical based on that also, but please note down these two formulas. Two formula we have derived. One is capital F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square, and another is for acceleration due to gravity. Small g is equal to capital G capital M upon r square. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And please show some love by writing comments. Thank you.